This is the letter O. Big O, little o. The letter O makes the O sound like open. A lot of words begin with the letter O, like orange, oven, octopus, October, onion, ocean. What other words begin with the letter O? O is for... That's right, owl. What is an owl? Owls are birds known for their large, round heads and big, bright eyes that help them see in the dark. They usually have soft, fluffy feathers that come in many colors like brown, gray, and white, which help them blend into their surroundings. Owls are found in many places around the world, like forests, deserts, grasslands, where they make their homes in trees and cliffs. Owls are mostly nocturnal, which means they are active at night and hunt for food like mice, insects, and even small birds. One interesting behavior about owls is that they can turn their heads almost all the way around to look for prey without moving their bodies. Let's look at an owl. I see a beak, big eyes, 2 wings, feathers, and sharp claws or talons on his feet. Let's look at some different owls for ideas. What do you see? I see owls in many different styles. There's no right or wrong way to make an owl. Let's draw an owl. You need paper, marker, and something to make color with. Time to create our owl art. Do an upside down triangle. That's going to be our owl's nose or beak. On either side and above, we're going to do larger circles because our owl's going to have some big old eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do some medium-sized circles on the inside of my big circles and some teeny tiny little circles on the very inside of the medium circles, and then color in my medium circle so that my owl has big dark eyes with a little spot in the middle just to show that light's reflecting. And you could make those medium size a little bit bigger if you wanted to, just by going around the outside. That's better, that's really filling the space. Alright, little jump line above the eyes with 1, 2 upside down V's for ears. Then I'm going to draw a curved line down, around, and up again to make my owl's face. I'm going to connect both sides and go underneath my owl's head and do a curved line up and around, almost like making almost an egg shape. It's going to be my owl's body. My owl's going to have big, beautiful wings. So I'm going to do a curved line up and out, curved line up and out on both sides. I'm going to do a little straight line out to make his wings a little bit longer. Straight line out on both sides, trying to make it match if you can. And then we're going to do a wavy bump line all the way down. However many bumps looks good to you. Wavy bump line all the way down. Alright, so now we have big, beautiful wings. We have our body. Now we're going to add our feet. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a foot with 1, 2, 3 little pointies at the bottom. 1, 2, 3 little pointies at the bottom, because our owl is going to have those talons. And I'm going to color in the pointies, the end of the pointies, to give him nice, strong nails. So now's a good time to add some details. I'm going to do a rainbow line on the belly. I'm going to break up the face a little bit. Do a straight line under the ears and in between the eyes. And now I'm going to add some detail using shapes and lines. All right, now we have our owl. And remember, owl starts with the letter O. So I'm going to do a big O and a little O just to help me remember. Let's add some color. I chose to make my owl bright yellow with purple just for fun. And brown, orange, and red for some pop. Ta-da! You made an owl. That's outstanding. Owl is for O, the letter O. Thank you for joining us today. Please consider liking and subscribing to Bold Soul Whimsy. See you in the next one.